Hey, Scruffy. I know. No response. So, let's see, we're a little early. Oh, that scared him. Not as early as last night, but yeah, we're on the early side. Okay. Wow, Scruffy's really jumping tonight. So I think Scruffy's been avoiding me all day. Okay, so I'm gonna get the food on the table. And then I'm gonna get the glove on. Okay, I'll sit down now. So, another hot day. I think it's very similar to yesterday. Unfortunately, the forecast looks like we're going to be stuck at this temperature as far as out as the forecast goes. It's another 5 days at least. Or just 7, I don't remember. So, yeah, it's uncomfortably hot. I don't think I'm going to go out for a run or bike ride tonight, though. So I went out for my bike ride last night after Scruffy threw up. And it was, it was kind of hot still. It got nice probably about 15 minutes before sunset. So in that period of time, it was a good time to ride. But the hour or so before that was still kind of hot. I think, though, because the weather's going to be stuck like this, it's probably my best option unless I get up really early in the morning. But I got up really early in the morning today because I had a special class session. So it was originally intended for only people who came in person. So the instructor is traveling right now, and he offered kind of a special live session for anyone who was going to be in that area where he was. Fortunately, I'm not anywhere near where he is. I actually kind of wanted to go to that area because there happens to be an event I was interested in going to. But because of just the uncertainty of the lockdowns and uncertainty about travel, and then me being completely screwed by geopolitics and major losses in my investments, I didn't feel I could justify expense to go out to the thing I wanted to go out to, even though I've been wanting to go for over a year. So there was an event last year about this time, and I missed that one because most of the lockdowns. And I kind of said, yeah, maybe I can go this year. But I was getting serious about doing it. Even so, it looked like the travel restrictions were starting to lighten up, and it might be feasible. And then my whole investment thing blew up on me. Nice. Hugging the glove. I actually made a little promise to myself, though, if it did get resolved in my favor, then I would go. But it didn't get resolved in my favor, so. Did a love bite there. Because there have just been so many things going wrong. I thought, well, if finally one thing goes right for me, I'm gonna finally reward myself. But nope, I have a continuing long streak of bad luck here. So I guess maybe next year. But honestly, I'm expecting this following year to continue to be bad. Lots of scary stuff's happening right now in the world. So anyway, back to the story. Turns out, enough of the class expressed interest in the. I think Scruffy's looking at a bird or something. He's looking at the fly in the food. Not sure what Scruffy was looking at. He was looking for a bird, and all I could see was a fly on the edge of the bowl. So he's eating my food. So tonight's the smelly fish. So Scruffy probably wants it all to himself. So anyway, so enough of the class expressed interest in the wanting to see attend the live session, but they weren't in the right city. That he decided he'd just open up to the entire, to everyone who wanted to attend online. So that was the thing I had to wake up for this morning. So I wasn't going to go on a bike ride this morning since I needed to be in the class. And I'm actually kind of tired. I'm waking up so early because I had to go to sleep late, a little bit late, because I did the bike ride so late in the day. Shifted everything back, so I ate dinner late, and then had to go to sleep. Try to sleep a little earlier, and then it's been hot, so it's harder to get to sleep. So go to sleep a little late, wake up a little early. Not a good formula. Okay, let's get your food before the fly gets it. Okay. So actually I didn't see much of Scruffy today. I think Scruffy was hiding from me. So when I brought out the water at lunch, yeah, he was hiding behind the table on the other side, underneath. Yeah, I didn't see him this morning on the table or anywhere in sight. So Scruffy seemed disinterested in me, so he just continued to lie there. And then I went back in, and the moment I got back inside, he was already on his feet, going towards the water bowl. So yeah, he was, really faking it this time. Trying to trick me. So I chilled the water again, so not sure if he cares, but I remembered to chill the water this morning, so good for me, I guess. So, but the chilled water will be nice on these hot days. I'm hoping these hot days end soon. This is uncharacteristically hot for us. So it does get hot for us in the summer, but yeah, it's usually not this bad and this early. I actually worry more about the hot at the end of summer and the beginning of fall. For some reason, yeah, our summers kind of linger and we kind of get an extended summer. So we don't really get fall, we just get like one giant long summer. And in the fall, by then all the brush is dry, and fires are usually a problem, and so the air quality gets really bad, as well as just getting really hot days. So right now we're starting to get the hot days, but the air quality is still okay. So there was a fire 2 days ago I was complaining about, and I checked the air quality yesterday, and yeah, it's back to normal, so I guess that one was small enough it didn't linger. So let's see what else has been going on. Oh yeah, so 2 days ago, when I was talking to my neighbor, we both saw Boots nosing on by across the street. So that was the day I think Scruffy scratched me. So I mentioned that to my neighbor. She said, yeah, I should trade cats. Should take Boots. I think she said one of the white ones is actually pretty friendly. I don't think I've encountered that one, because the white cat I usually see usually keeps its distance. It's not a free cat like Scruffy is, but yeah, at least my encounters with it, it seems like it doesn't want to interact with humans. At the same time, it doesn't seem overly terrified of humans either. But yeah, she's saying one of the white cats, I think, actually came up to her when it pets. So I don't think I've met that one. And then it's at the park last night. I saw 3 deer. They were family. So I think it was the mother and two younglings. So they were trying to cross the street, or the path. Yeah, it was the access, yeah, the vehicle access road. So they wanted to cross from the hillside into the section with the creek that they had to cross the road. And they didn't see me as I was coming on my bike, and so I used my bicycle bell to alert them, so I didn't startle them. So I gave them enough notice that they'd have time to react. And they actually, yeah, were indecisive initially. They didn't know which way they wanted to go, and then eventually they just continued heading into the creek. Oh, Scruffy's done. That was fast. I see a piece of kibble under the golf ball, so I'll move it. But yeah, the smelly fish is, I think, has the least amount of actual content of all the foods, so it's more gravy than meat. And so, and I think because of the heat, the gravy was very liquidy tonight, so I ended up pouring probably a little too much gravy in the bowl tonight. But it probably makes it easier to clean the bowl since it's not sticking to the bowl as badly. Yep, so Scruffy ate everything. So yeah, anyway, Scruffy saw me this afternoon. I did some pull-ups and came out, or when I came out, he was sleeping behind the barbecue, far distance away. And then the moment he saw me, he got up and walked away. Probably over here, just so I couldn't see him. So I think he's been avoiding me all day. Anyway, I'm gonna get up and go in. So thanks for watching, and see you next time. Bye.